So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you.
And the shot! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. Now can he... Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Camavinga! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. An excellent interception. Danger averted for now.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Maradona. Kimmich. Picked up. Mbappe! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the end. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Gets his pass away. Shot could be on. Chance! They've scored! And that's got him off to a flyer.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that is out of play. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He goes! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught napping! Now, who's going to be first to this? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That has been cut short. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, super ball! And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, what about a counter-attack? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gently done. He's found some space. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he spark a counter here?
Real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That is a great ball. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's a key interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's in here! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's through here.
Decent chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 10.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
On the field, number 99.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. The break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Bayern Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. But that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There's the hit!
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just about up to 75 minutes.
He's got the shot away!
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Moved on forwards. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's good play. No, that's been intercepted. There's a searching pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Into the last 5 minutes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Terrific header! And another try!
No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
9.
chance to turn to
Coming
their
on the
benches.
field, Number 15. Number 14. Substitutions taking place. There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's gone for goal! What a hit, the save was firm. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gives it back. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well played. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, great chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bayern Munich make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
He's had a hit! Oh, smashing header! Now it's fallen loose again!
Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Looking to set free a runner. Well, they could break here. He's got him!
And the finish!
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get it through?
Has a go! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
They've played it short.
And he'll shoot here!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Turns and goes back.
And the shot! And it's there!
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's running through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bayern Munich have hit a quick-fire double here. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Has a look and place it forward. That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
There's the hit! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Has been indicated.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Great hit! Oh, denied at the last.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Cleared away.
Decent hit! Oh, terrific save.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And it's been taken short. And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will,
Everyone, please
ripping things
welcome
up
our
big
players
time
to the
here.
field.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
He's having a go!
And now the breakaway. Now, can he find a finish?
And can he finish it?
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way.
Now the finish!
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Perfectly measured that.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's cut it out. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Picked out, can he put it away?
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 74 minutes is
Well, they have a
number
goal,
13.
but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Number 19, number 20.
Gets into some space.
Coming on the field, number 99, number 42. Substitution.
Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Always onto this. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Oh, brilliant save.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's headed upfield. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's in, surely! That is a brilliant interception. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, no joy this time.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well timed, excellent interception.
There will be one
So just
at a
one
time.
extra minute for stoppages.
Good read, needed to be. And that's it.
Bayern Munich, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Olise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Goes in for the header! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that was very necessary. That's a sharp pass. Haaland. Olise. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Keeper sees it all the way. Mbappe. And here's Haaland. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Kimmich. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Haaland.
Shapes to shoot!
Adams can get it clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Kimmich. Schneider. Kimmich. Maradona. And that has been cleared. Rafinha. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get onto this? This is promising. Schneider.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Maradona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Schneider. Kimmich. To Schneider. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. Now it's Schneider. He's played him through. Olise.
And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Calhanoglu. Nuno Mendes. Now Mbappe. Well, there's a probing ball. Kimmich calmly anticipates. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Terrible error, duly punished.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rafinha. Messi. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. And it's Maradona. He could be in here. Oh, what a ball! Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that has left him in a heap. Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Cleared away. And it's Sneijder. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back.
Real chance! They have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the counter is on. Mbappe. Calhanoglu. Oh, they can break here. Haaland. Rafinha. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Maradona. And he's intervened well there. Calhanoglu. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There's the shot!
Danger averted for now.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Haaland. Nuno Mendes.
He is through here.
Now it's Mbappe.
And the shot! Wonderful save!
Oh, what has happened here? Just about up to the hour now.
The attendance for this match
Now it's
was
Maradona.
70,987.
Now it's Sneijder. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival.
And he's in on goal.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 5, Rafinha.
That's tidy.
Coming on the field.
Oh, now here's an
number
interesting
21,
matchup. Can he get away here? Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's pulled back.
It's a mighty effort! They've scored! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Kimmich. Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Kimmich. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nuno Mendes.
Mbappe! Great chance! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
The goal scorer.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Nuno Mendes. Number 19, Çalhanoğlu. Coming on the field, number 26, Robertson. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Picked out brilliantly. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target, and here's Bernardo Silva. Olise. Kane.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been... And one more try! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed...
That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. The action has already started. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. Played out towards the right wing. Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! Nice, now the finish! And another try! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Maradona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That pass has been well intercepted. Camavinga. Beckenbauer. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Schneider.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's up.
And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Schneider. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider. And he's lost his man here. And here's Maradona. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Looking here to chip it through. Out to the right, now it's Gnabry, Maradona, Fernando Torres, very nicely done. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looks to clip it, chance for the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Guardiola. Camavinga. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Maradona. Now it's Gnabry. And he's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Camavinga. Oh, that's nice. Beckenbauer to McAllister. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Goal!
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's cut it out. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half.
There's the hit!
Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now. And Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Goes in for the header! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Conte. Camavinga. Adams. And that is a little undercooked. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Maradona. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Maradona. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Beckenbauer. To McAllister. Mbappe looking to add to his goal.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
This is promising. Mbappe!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is Conte. Mbappe! And the shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and...
Mbappe!
Roberto Carlos. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Belletti. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gnabry, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Maradona. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's
Mbappe! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Fiddles it through. Now it's Maradona. And that's a superb Torres! No, he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Conte. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. Now it's Maradona. And it's Maradona. Fernando Torres. He's found a way through. Great challenge, timed to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guardiola. And here's Torres. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
2 minutes to be added on. Maradona tries making a foray down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He has found the way through. Final ball not quite right, his teammates are irritated at that. It's a sweet ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Olise. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being...
Isaac! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Schneider. Played into space out wide. He's found the way through. McAllister. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mohamed Salah. Dink through. Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Schneider. Schneider has it in a wide position. Schneider. Header! That is lovely. Stood up well to him there. Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Griezmann. He's away. That's a lovely pass.
Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, easy pickings there. Bayern Munich are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Adams. Beckenbauer. Olise. Now it's Mbappe, and he's picked out the run, and it's Griezmann. And the finish! It's a loose ball. And that pass isn't the best. Martinez deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar. Oh, that's... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Schneider.
Bayern Munich truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Koundé. And it's Salah. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mohamed Salah. Now, what about a counter-attack?
He's played him through.
Beckenbauer. Olise looking to penetrate opposition lines. Great ball if he can get there.
Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself to...
And he'll shoot here!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Modric is offering a right smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Modric goes short. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
He's getting an earful from his teammates, so we can assume he knows why.
Mbappe.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Schneider. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Schneider. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And the counter is on. Bayern Munich still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's De Bruyne. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. He's done very well to take that back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Steaming on goalwards. Neymar.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the pass is intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Salah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Schneider.
He gets big, and he hits the net.
And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Substitution.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar, Kane. Oh, this is a great real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Marquinhos. Look at the space here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Snyder actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Tries a shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's played forward. That is a great pick out. Gallagher. Kane. Well read. And the danger is averted. Kimmich. To Marquinhos. And it's Bernardo Silva. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Davis. Neymar. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Adams gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Bayern Munich penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And here's Griezmann. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ross have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Real chance!
And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer. Adams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rodri. And that should be the keepers. Elise. McAllister. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Griezmann. Elise. Reims were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that...
Oh no,
Nunez! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Can he put it away? Goal! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Reims get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Elise. Mbappe. McAllister.
Big chance!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Griezmann. And it's Ribéry. Darwin. Spread neatly. Ribéry. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header!
And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe.
Hits one! Oh, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Jorginho. Played out wide. Cross to the back post. It's out for a goal kick.
Belts one.
Cafu. De Bruyne. Nunez.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
McAllister. Olise. He can run onto that.
And the shot!
Decent enough try.
Olise did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the cutback. He He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Cafu. And it's Ribéry. Now De Bruyne. And Darwin. He's in here! Now the finish! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
McAllister. Schneider. Has a goal! Jorginho. De Bruyne. Darwin. And it's Jorginho.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Olise, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Costa Curta. And Bastoni. Adams. Cafu. Looking tidy in possession here. Rose finding their passes. Ribéry in acres of space. Climbs up big! Defending of the desperate variety.
Le
Beckenbauer.
nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 51 577.
And it's Ribéry. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. And that's a throw-in.
Changement. Le numéro 8, le numéro 17, Ribéry, le numéro 7, le numéro 6,
Kimmich.
le numéro 2. À leur place, le numéro 14, le numéro 9,
Costa Curta
Messi,
picks it up out
le
wide.
numéro 4, le numéro 5,
Marquinhos.
le numéro 15.
And the break is on.
Changement.
Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's... And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Schneider. Now there's a fine ball. It's Griezmann! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Reims have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Reims have reclaimed it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Drogba. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! Goal! Goal! And they're back in front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Changement en cours.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bayern Munich must do something here and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
Stade de Reims clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Cafu.
Drogba! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Il y aura 4
Oh,
minutes
what a
de
touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Reims could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. He's in space and looking for options. And that's that. Bayern Munich, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bayern Munich cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Messi. Pirlo. That's a good ball out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Beckenbauer. Bayern Munich are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's in on... Can he finish? Goal! Lazio!
Lazio clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Lazio have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control.
Martinez! There's a goal! What a great message of defiance. They are pumped for this.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that is expertly dealt with. Schneider. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pedri. Mbappe. Olise. Now Martinez. And that's been intercepted. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. The less said about that pass, the better. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Pirlo.
Lazio clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Law! Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Chance to shoot now.
Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Griezmann. Martinez. And here's Schneider. Martinez.
There's the shot!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Messi. 5 minutes till the break. He is through here. It's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. McAllister. Now it's Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Law. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Martinez has found the net here, of course. And it's Messi. Belletti. Look at this.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Olise. Griezmann. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Law actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Pedri is in a really good position out wide.
Up he goes! And again! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 99.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Martinez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That is good alertness. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. And it's Schneider. He's in plenty of space here. The ball's gone astray. Adams with the clearance. Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a good ball. Short changes him with that pass. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Pedri. He's beaten the last man. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior powering. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
Lazio get their fourth corner.
Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Wilson.
Bastoni clears it away.
Iniesta.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Pirlo. He's got... There's the shot! Whatever he had in mind, that... Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kimmich, and the counter is on. He's gone forward, and here's Maradona. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Stood up well to him there. Bayern Munich conscious now that they are running out of both time and options.
Yeah, but they cannot let up. They won't be thinking about that. They simply have to score the next goal, whatever way it arrives.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Has a goal! It's a goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And the finish!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Kimmich. And the number on the board is 3. Wilshere. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Roberto Carlos. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so the lowest point, relegation. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And already we're underway here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And now the breakaway. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tell. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Maradona. Beckenbauer turns back here, probably the best option. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Neymar. Mbappe. Kimmich.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's Camavinga. Mbappe. Oblak will lay claim to that. Neymar. Quality ball. Now it's Bellingham. Tell. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bayern Munich are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pirlo.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had a shot! There's the hit!
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Bastoni cuts it out. Kimmich.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's played him through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Murphy. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kimmich. 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. Aimed beyond the defence. Maradona looking to get on the end of this. And he's managed to get free. Maradona. Looking tidy in possession here. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And it's Schneider.
Bayern Munich truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pirlo. Oh, he's Tell! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Beckenbauer. No way through. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Camavinga.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Maradona. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. Bayer can claim that. Maradona. And it's Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. The message is clear. None shall pass. Out to the right. Murphy is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Schneider. Bayern Munich still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, just skips to... It's Maradona! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The attendance for this match was
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Maradona demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Kimmich. Oh, they could break here. That is a great pick out. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Kimmich. Oh, that's delightful. Tell.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And one more try! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution on the field, number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 12, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 10, Maradona. Coming on the field,
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
number 15,
Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game.
Bernardo Silva. Number
Camavinga.
20, Griezmann. Substitution.
Could have been
in progress.
dangerous, but it came to nothing. McAllister. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no... Mbappe! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior! He scored! And again they hit the front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
McAllister.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe.
He's had a hit! He scores! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Schneider. Mbappe. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Bastoni. And it's Schneider. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.